Okay, Sloth, it's me, your cousin Flagg. I'm here. I want to know what's going on. I'm taking this cookie because I'm hungry. Sloth? Sloth! Jesus. Alright. Sloth? Cuz? Are you... Oh, Jesus. Okay. Are you down here, cuz? Ooh. Oh, there's Annie's, thing. OC Book 2. And a note by Fellonius. Oh! Oh. I want this leather cap. I'm gonna wear this leather cap. Makes me feel smooth. I can't take it anymore. My pa's dead. My Aunt Ratchet can have all the money. Goodbye, world. What? No. Sloth? Sloth killed himself? Sloth! No! What's going on? What was that lever for? So Sloth is dead. My little cousin Sloth. And he had a T-Rex album, Lean Woman Blues. Well, you always did have good taste, Sloth. I'm gonna miss you, buddy. I didn't really like you, but I'm gonna miss you. Okay, let's check out our OC book. If this is Cousin Sloth hanging in the closet, he's been dead for at least a month, maybe more. You now have to report this to the sheriff, even if it means that you're even more of a suspect, since you now may inherit Sloth's fortune as well. See the lever? Flip it and go to your house and look in the safe on the second floor and get the secret. Go talk to the sheriff, whose office you can enter with the help of SC Annie Wilkes. Okay, got it. So we got the SC Annie Wilkes. We don't need you anymore. Poor Sloth. So I did... The lever is down? I did leave the lever down, right? Yes, okay. Lever's down. Sloth is hanging in the closet. Poor Sloth. He always did have some weird things that he used to do. Sloth was just... Okay, look, I just didn't like Sloth, okay? I'm trying to be nice because the guy's dead, and he's dead in the closet, and he hung himself. He's all like Kung Fu The Legend Continues. But no, not Sloth. I don't like him. The guy was a dick. He was a lazy bastard. I hated him. I hated Sloth. He was my least favorite cousin of all time. Okay, let's go to the safe. We gotta get to the sheriff and let him know that dickhead Sloth is dead. Oh. What have we got? The secret. Dun dun dun! The players doing that evening did the shooting. Flagg was coming out of his room when Eddie opened the door. When Eddie was on his way back, he met Emmett, who just came out of his room. He also had to go to the bathroom. Flagg sat on the bed with a revolver and handkerchief in his or her hand and waited, where he must have fallen asleep because Flagg woke up again around 1:12 a.m. Again, it seemed to be quiet in the house, and Flagg sneaked away to Sam's room. He opened the door using his handkerchief and went inside. The key was on the inside, so Flagg took the key with him. He then opened the window, which was across the street from Sam's bed. Sam was almost 15 feet from the door. So Flagg decided to stand at the door and shoot. Flagg put the revolver in his hand, together with a handkerchief, in order to protect him from gunpowder splashes. He then fired 2 shots, one missed completely, threw the gun into the room closer to the window, and hurried from the room. Flagg then locked the door, put the key and the towel in the pocket of his robe, and waited for it to start moving somewhere. Shoshana's room was closest, and it was her room door that was open first. In the same moment, Flagg started banging and hitting on Sam's door, jerked the door handle, and tried to push the door open. One by one, the rest of the party woke up. and it was Big John who finally got the door open. The last thing Flagg did was put the key back in the lock on the inside during the confusion that occurred, and then hope nobody noticed how clammy he or she was. Well, wait a minute! Wait a minute! Is this saying I'm guilty? Is this... I don't remember doing it, did I? Oh... Okay, let's go see the sheriff. That really sounds like I'm guilty, though. Okay. So I gotta go to the sheriff's... Is it the sheriff's house? Go to talk to the sheriff, whose office you can enter... Oh, okay, we just go to the police station. Okay, that was just really weird. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I'm pretty sure I didn't commit the murder, but according to this secret book, I committed the murder? I don't know what's going on anymore. This is very surreal. Alright, let's get into the police station. Let's go find the sheriff. Alright, I can use the SC Annie Wilkes. Sheriff! How are you, Sheriff? It's good to see you. Detective StephenFlagg. You might remember me. I was taking over this investigation from the late Sheriff Culpepper and was told about the 5-year document by Mr. Finch. According to the document, a Dr. Rumack from another part of the country should do a second autopsy. My job was to gather as much information as possible about the obvious suspects. From what I've found, there can only be one who held the gun, you, Flagg. But since the second autopsy shows that Sam Malone was already dead at the time of the shooting, you cannot be the murderer. How good motive you may have had. I collected information about the others' motives. Sloth Malone is the one to inherit everything, with some smaller legacies to Miss Ratchet and Mr. Emmett. The new will may reveal other motives for others. The butler seemed a bit grumpy about a raise, but that he didn't get. Miss Elvira might be jealous on Miss Shoshana, but it's not likely. Miss Shoshana and Mr. Felton were having an affair, which could be some sort of motive. Mr. Cannon might have been doing some bad affairs with Southpork, but according to Mr. Finch, nothing has shown up in the books. And Cook Wilkes seems to have been given both a raise and a pension fund. And you don't poison anyone for that. I have a letter from me. You can give Dr. Rumack so you can read his autopsy yourself. It might be informative. Perhaps you might be able to reduce the suspect list. I suggest you start with Elvira Malone. I haven't checked the library. Okay. So you're saying that I should... You got a note for me for Dr. Rumack? Where is it? Where is it? Okay, so he was dead. So by the time... Oh, there it is. Thank you. So by the time I shot him, he was already dead. So yeah, we're not too worried. Oh, here we go. We got two more suspect cards, and there is book number 3. Let's hold on to book number 3 because we're not quite done with book number 2 yet, are we? Okay, so let's get out. And were we done with book number 2? Yep. So, let's jump to book number 3 and see what it says. Take the letter from the sheriff in order to get into Dr. Rumack's house, so that you can read his autopsy yourself. After that, it would be wise to reduce the suspect list, as the sheriff said, and why not start with Elvira Malone? Check with the library as well. Well, I've been to the library already. But let's go see old Dr. Rumack and see what he has to say. Then we'll go see Elvira. This would be Dr. Rumack's place here. Hello, Dr. Rumack? I have a letter. I have a letter from the sheriff that says I can come in and speak with you. Thank you. Hello, Dr. Rumack. Detective Flagg. Very nice to make your acquaintance. Dr. Rumack right there.
Malone got poisoned twice. There's traces of red mushrooms in his stomach content which led to some abdominal pain. I suspect that made him go to bed. I also found a mix of pentothal, pancurium, and probably potassium chloride. That's a lethal combination, but I can't find any injection marks. There was, however, a bruise on the neck. I'm sorry that I couldn't do this earlier. The victim had started to decompose. Ugh. Okay. So, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, that's... Wait a minute. Was that not the chemicals you spoke of? I'm pretty sure those are the same chemicals that are used in lethal injection. I read about that in a book in the library that I probably wasn't supposed to find until now. This is a really nice place you got, Doc. Holy shit. Big fan of the Donkey Kong poster. Oh. 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 What is it? This is a big fucking closet. Okay. Sorry, I'm doing my detective duty. I'm just inspecting. We'll just make sure that everything here is copacetic, sir. What the? Oh. Oh! Oh, that was actually kind of clever. Scared the crap out of me. Okay. So we've been... Okay, we've been in here. What we got here? Hey, oh. Oh, it's a garage! Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Chest up there. Michael Jackson, Thriller. 'Cause this is Thriller! Thriller night! I won't do that anymore, I'm sorry. So that's it? That's all you got in here for me, my friend? Alright then. Alright then. If that's I can't get out through your garage, the door is locked. We're gonna have to go visit Elvira. Well, if anything, we know Sloth isn't the murderer. Because he's dead. And we know that I didn't do it. Not for lack of trying. It seems like I killed him after he was already dead, so technically that means I'm safe. Alright, let's take a look at this. Where's the other book? Where's his book? Dr. Rumack. So Dr. Rumack said that there was pentothal, pancuronium, and potassium chloride. And this is pancurium bromide, potassium chloride, and an antiseptic. It seems like somebody may have been trying to poison my Uncle Sam. To poison my Uncle Sam! My Uncle Sam, who I loved and I was going to shoot anyway. Oh, this is going to be a long case.